guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to create this holiday glam look. So if you want to learn how to achieve this look, please keep on watching. First I'm going to start by priming the lid with the Ulta Eye Primer in the color Nude Matte. And we're just going to go ahead and pat that onto the lid and get it ready for our shadows. Next, I'm going to go ahead and do my brows, and I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pomade in the color Dark Brown. Next, I'm going to go ahead and highlight my brows, and I'm using the BH Cosmetics Flawless Brow Highlighter, and I'm using that peachy color and then going in and blending that out with a blending brush. Next, onto our lids, I am using the Morphe 350 palette. These shadows don't have names, but I am using a transition shade, and it is that brown tan color on the top second middle row, if that makes sense. So we're just gonna go ahead and blend that out with a blending brush, and like I said, this is just our transition shade, so when we go in with the tad bit darker shade, it blends nicely. Next, in the same palette, we're gonna use that bottom right matte copper cranberry color, and we're gonna go ahead and apply that to our lid, and again, just blend it out, smoke it out with a blending brush. Once that's blended out, we're going to go ahead with that reddish cranberry shimmer color on the bottom right as well, and apply that to the crease in the lid and blend it out until we get it nicely blended. Here I'm going in and wetting my brush with some MAC Fix Plus, and I'm going to use that top shimmer shade on the same palette to highlight my brow bone and highlight my tear duct. Next, we're going in with the part that makes this look pop and look beautiful. I'm going in with the Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art Shadow in the color Desert Dazzle. And this shadow is beautiful. All these, I have a couple of these colors, and they go on so nicely, so beautifully. They're very pigmented. They stay on a long time. The color payoff that you get is wonderful. This is not a sponsored video at all, but I just really love these shadows. If you want a reasonable price shadow and to have a lot of color payoff, this is your go-to. As you can see, I'm just going in and applying that to my lid very generously, because we want this green color to pop against the coppery color that we're going with. So just be very generous with that and just pack it on the lid. So here what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and set that green eyeshadow with the Wild and Free Baked Eyeshadow Palette from BH Cosmetics. I'm using those two green shades and mixing them together and packing them on the lid to set that green. Then I'm going to go in with a blending brush that I used to blend that copper color, and just blending out the crease to make sure that the green and the copper blend well together. Next, I'm going back in with that Revlon Photo Ready shadow and lightly packing on that glitter. As you can see, I'm not doing a lot, it's just going right on. The only thing about this is that you need to wait until it dries, but once it's dry, it will last all night long. You can even tell when you're trying to remove it at the end of the night that it takes a little bit to come off. So this is a makeup that will last you all night long, and it's great during the holidays when you want that makeup to last. Here I'm going back into the Morphe 350 palette, back to that cranberry shimmer shade, and just gonna go ahead and define that crease a little bit more, the outer crease, and blend out a little bit just to make it, like I said, more defined. Next, I'm going to go in with a Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara in the color Jet Black. And I'm just going ahead and adding that to my lashes, so when I add on falsies, they blend nicely together. The falsies that I'm using on here are the Salon Perfect in the style 53. I wanted to go for a more natural lash, just because I really wanted the eyeshadow to pop, and if I used a more dramatic lash, that would cover a bit of the shadow. So I went ahead and used these. I thought they were a bit more natural and let the eye makeup be the star of the whole makeup look. Here I'm just going back in with that mascara and adding that to the falsies, and just so my natural eyelashes and the falsies blend together. So let me zoom it out a little bit, and peekaboo, my daughter in the background. Here I'm just going in with some micellar water to clean up any fallout shadow that might have fallen on the bottom, and then I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. moisturizer and moisturize your face. You always have to have it very moisturized because we're going to add a lot of makeup to it. Then I'm going to go in with my Professional primer to go ahead and blur out those pores that I have. I also added just some regular lip balm, any lip balm that you have, to prime our lips for the lipstick. Today I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation because this foundation is pretty high coverage, so this whole look is a very glam look, so that's why I'm using this, and it's one of my favorite foundations. I'm going to blend that out with my damp beauty blender and just blend it out until you like the way that it looks. Girl, you better get that mirror out of the way. Here I'm going to go in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I wear the color light medium. And ladies, let me tell you, if you want to just splurge a little bit on a product, this is it. This concealer is my holy grail. I love this concealer. It makes your under eye just look so beautiful. I love this concealer. I can't say it enough. I'm also using the RCMA No Color Powder to set my under eyes and also my chin area. Then I'm going to go in with the Maybelline translucent powder to set my face. Then to do my under eye, I'm using the same colors that I used on my crease from that 350 palette. I'm using that tan transition color, and then I'm going to go in with that coppery matte color to blend and smoke out the bottom lash. I'm also going to go back into that Weldon Free BH Cosmetics palette and use that white shimmer shade to highlight my tear duct again, and just really define it so it's very shimmery and beautiful. Then going back into that palette, and I'm going to use some of that lighter green and just add it to the middle of my bottom lash line, just to complement with the top green, just a tiny bit, not a lot. Here I'm going in with the L'Oreal Glam Bronze and bronzing up my cheeks, well, my cheekbones. And then I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit and contour also. And I'm just doing my cheekbones, the size of my forehead, my chin area to snatch up that chin. Yep, and then just contour your normal way. That's what I'm doing here. So once I'm done scratching my back, I'm going to go ahead and use the Wet n Wild blush in the color Pearlescent Pink. Sorry, my camera cut out. And then here I'm lining my lips, and I'm using the lip line by Revlon in the color Wine, and I'm lining my lips pretty thick because I want it to have that ombre look, a little bit darker on the edge and lighter in the middle. And then ooh, I'm using the Kylie Jenner lip kit in the color Mary Jo K, and this color, I have to admit, she did a great job with her lip kits. I have a few of them, and they are my favorite. These lip kits aren't drying, but they're matte and they're beautiful colors. You can see this is a beautiful red. But yeah, so next I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and I'm just highlighting my cheekbones here. And then for the last and final touch, some mascara on my bottom lashes. Here's the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching as much as I loved creating this look for you guys, and I would love to see if you guys recreate this look for the holidays. You can tag me in it or send it to me. I would love to see the way that you guys created it. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I would love for you to subscribe to my channel to see more looks like this and all the other crafts that I also do on this channel. Once again, thank you for watching, and you guys have a wonderful day. Besos y bendiciones.